Okay, welcome along. Indy 500 on...
The guy behind has just done a 40.9.
Cheers, Jim. Saturday, 2 o'clock GMT. Low split, no idea what number it is, but it's going to be very low because we didn't qualify. And my overall rating's not great.
Check.
Copy. So we have...
Can I get a mic check as well?
Loud and clear. So we are in a field of 1.3k strength of field, but with people, I guess, that didn't qualify.
I think this is the button that my mic do mic check.
So
All good?
basically, a couple of things different.
Hell yeah, what's that button?
On the setup here, made my dash a bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing, but there's a few things for IndyCar which make it a bit better to
The guy behind has just
have
done a
visible.
41.0.
I've turned Jim up as well because I couldn't hear him and now he's a bit too loud. So I've got a new dashboard up here from SimHub, weight jacker, fuel, and front and rear anti-roll bars, plus there's also a little fuel calculator at the bottom. I'm conscious about my fuel calculations. Over here I've also got a different fuel
2 minutes to go,
calculator,
2 minutes.
just giving me what I need. So basically weight jacker, if I'm correctly informed, allows you to control the right rear tyre. So it allows you to raise the suspension up or down, raise or lower the suspension on the right rear, I should say. So if you can't get the car to turn properly, if you're getting a bit of understeer in traffic, you can add some weight jacker. So I've got that programmed in here. You'll see that going up and down. Likewise, if you're getting oversteer, you can take it down a little bit. You can also play with the front and rear anti-roll bars, which I've got mapped, but I'm going to try and leave those exactly as they are. The other thing we have is engine map. I think you can see this down here. 1 is full power, 5 is maximum fuel saving. 5 is fuel saving, and then 2, 3, and 4 are variations of slightly less or slightly more. And then we've got fuel map 8, which is full fuel saving. So if we go into yellow, we'll drop it into 8. Try and save as much fuel as possible. When we're running in traffic, we might run in 5 or try and run it something in 5 and try and save some fuel and go a bit longer. We'll see. This race is always problematic. It could always be an issue. It could be that we don't get past the first corner. I think we're starting P11, so actually that's not too bad. Closer to the front than the back, I guess. So that's better than anything, and we'll just see how we get on. I enjoy doing this. I've had reasonable results in previous years. Obviously we didn't have one last year because of the motorsport games debacle, so it's good to see it back on iRacing. So yeah, we are car number 11, probably starting
Track
P11.
temperature's rising. It's now 48 Celsius. Checker flags out. P13.
For the first lap, what I might do is up the weight jacker a little bit, because there's going to be a lot of cars going into T1, lots of understeer.
That's
So,
the end of the session. 13th place.
I'll put my fan on before it gets a little bit too warm in here. Right, let's do this. We're on the inside, which is good. We have to remember
We're gonna be on the inside, I think.
that we
can't make it on fuel from here.
understood. We have to remember we can't pass anybody on the inside before the line. So we have to be careful. If we pass on the inside before the start finish line, we'll get a black flag. So restarts are going to be single file, I think, and we need to be up against the wall. Then nobody can get round as they have to fall in line unless they go on the inside, and they're going to get a black flag. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
200 laps. P11.
Left to grid.
What I can't see is my
Follow
chat
car
window.
number 9 in the inside column.
It's gonna have to wait. Okay, so we're gonna go to map 8.
Get behind the 7.
I'm gonna add a few weight jackers.
We We need to catch up to car number 9.
And this is all about just saving fuel now. It would be nice to run at the front in clean air, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I think track position is quite important, so I am got to make some key decisions when it comes to yellow flags and pit stops and things, because it would be good to be up at the front.
You need to close the gap to the guy ahead.
Should be lining up behind the 7.
So 29 laps per tank is pretty much flat out and no draft. We'd like to try and extend that. Managed to get 34 laps in a practice session.
Good luck, boys. Let's have some fun.
Okay, back to map 1.
Yep, survival. Don't worry about racing at the end.
Yeah, good advice.
All right, Mark. Here we go. Floor it.
Flag.
Had to back off there.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Guys, just quickly, just remember.
Thought that might happen.
They get fluid, stay by those fans, do what you can to keep cool.
The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 10. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
We should be behind the 7.
Okay, let's close them up. Could be a long race. I was going to stream this live.
Pits
Live.
are open.
But, so risky with this race. If this all goes wrong, I might try the one at 9 o'clock later tonight, or 10 o'clock tonight, sorry.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 10.
Check up 1. Try and call out a little bit where we can.
They could be lining up behind the 10.
So this is the open setup race, and we're using a setup from Apex, I think it is. Just made one adjustment for my own liking, which was the standard
Safety
ARB
car is out. Pits
settings
are now open.
were 6 on the front and 1 on the rear, and I just found it too understeery on 6, too stiff. So drop that down to 5, and I'm a lot happier with that. I have to run the weight jacker quite a bit in traffic. That's a good point, actually. We're still on 3. That's fine. We'll use that for the restart.
We are on.
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Okay, so coming out of turn 4, we need to be in the right gear first for the restart, and also in map 1. Then we'll see if we can get some green flag running, and then we can see if we can turn the fuel down a little bit and try and go a bit longer. The longer we go, the more chance we have of pitting under yellow, which means we save time. If we have to green flag pit stop and everybody else doesn't, then we lose a lot. No point pitting now. We've only done a few laps. Again, I want to try and keep track position if possible. Certainly closer to the front rather than the back. Okay, just got the gears to worry about now. Should be single file restarts, so we need to get right up on the wall. Come on guys, close it up a bit.
Boss man, it's what we look forward to every day, every week. Do your thing. It turns down.
Here we go again.
Green flag, we're racing. We've got a full course yellow.
Saw the wreck behind.
Alright, we need to be behind the 10.
Oh, this is going to be a long
It's gonna be a long
race.
day, guys.
I just said exactly the same thing to
Safety cars
myself.
out. Line up single file behind car number 10.
Bro
Full
just
course
drove
yellow.
it
It's
right up
closed.
my ass. Would make sense. He laid back about 25 car lengths on that restart.
Yeah, I just went and absolutely fucked 20. I'm so sorry, man.
You're going to be lining up behind the 10.
Everybody behind me that wrecked as well. I'm so sorry.
Oh, poor Nathan. He sounds genuine about it. Alright, we need to catch
Yeah, I
up.
was at the very front. I got hit right up the ass. I don't even know by who. I think the car behind me, the guy that was laying back.
Looks like it's 4 or 5 cars out already.
Pit road
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Need to catch up. Still not going to pit. No point. Come on, guys. Let's catch up.
We should be behind the 10. That's a great lap, Bubba. Keep it up. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 9. Don't line up behind the 9.
Oh, come on, 9. Where are you?
You're behind the 10.
Check up, back straight.
They could be lining up behind the 9.
What the fuck?
How do we get a car past us? Oh, lap cars. We need to get them out of the way.
Pits are open.
I wonder if they're going to pit in. Okay, yeah, one of them is. One of them isn't. Okay, no need to change anything again for the start. I'm going to leave it on jack at 3.
We're on green next time by.
Don't think there's any wave arounds either, so I don't think any lapped cars can get past, which is a shame. It'd be good to just let them go. Two matching cars there. I wonder if they're teammates. Okay, engine mode back. Just the gears to drop. Probably going to say that a lot because I need to keep reminding myself. I have done a restart here before, I think in 6th gear or something. It doesn't end well.
Be smooth, be smart, stay focused. Oh, that pace car's off, everybody on the coast.
Green, 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 let's go.
Leaders are running 41.916, and it's not a spot.
Full course yellow, watch
Oh,
out.
come on!
Guys, get some drag.
What happened now?
Up here. Coming into the box is the part that I'm mainly concerned about.
It looks
Guys,
like
another thing
a
just to be aware
static.
of, there's a lot of people back here. Make sure your tires keep covered up.
Race cars out,
As you're
line up
unloading
single
the tires,
file
getting them
behind
out the
car
wall,
number
double check
10.
lug nuts, look the
Safety
motor
cars
well.
out, pits are
This road
closed.
is closed.
So it's the 500 hours of Indy, is that right? Oh my
All right,
god.
buddy. Line up behind the 9.
I'm sorry, 29. Did you just wreck yourself under caution?
Why have we got to stay behind the lap
All right, we
car?
need to be
Well, let's
behind
weed
the
them out,
9.
guys. Let's weed them out.
Yeah, good point, Jake.
Hey, leader, let's pick up the pace cars on the back stretch.
Yeah, and I'm in turn 4, the last car. We could squeeze together, that'd be great. We need to quit hanging back. We need to keep up with the cars in front of us.
Pits are open.
What you doing, guys?
You're behind the 9.
So I don't think we've actually done a whole... Well, we haven't done a lap, that's for sure. Under race conditions. Okay, pace cars at the start.
What lap you leaders on?
11, I think.
I'll then do some
We're going to be lining
laps
up
on
behind the 9.
everybody.
Check up 2.
All right, we need to be behind the 9.
I think Jonas was trying to get out of my way at the restart. So hopefully he'll do the same again this lap. Or next lap. Restart. So 3 cautions already.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Okay, I best tell my wife I'm going to be late for dinner.
Should be lining up behind the 9.
There are already 14 cars that are at least 1 lap down.
Coming to 1 to go, boss man.
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
So my force feedback's quite high, and on some long runs, my my arms are getting pretty tired. I've got IRFFB running as well, so the slightly different vibrations give me sort of arm pump. But interestingly, with this setup, it doesn't feel as strong than the fixed one that I was practicing with earlier.
27, pick it up. They're coming out of 2.
Okay. Gears and map.
When we go green, I'm gonna go low because I'm 2 laps down, so everybody go high behind me.
I'll do it in the short shoot.
9.
Two, one.
Alright, dude, let's get those belts a tug, man. They're ready to go. Clean those rear tires off a little bit.
Right, let's try again.
Let's do our thing, boss man. Be ready.
Green flag.
T21 is the fastest car on the track there. 47.477. Know if you're on the way.
Right, let's get a rhythm going.
Car inside. Still there. Clear low.
Don't mind going backwards a bit.
Shit, sorry.
Man, what the fuck? That's my race over, dude.
Talk me through your lap one time real quick. That lap was a really good lap, man. Good
I
job.
was trying to stick down low, dude. I feel like shit now. I'm so sorry.
I limped it back to the pits. We'll see.
I think we should be behind the 16.
There is no way I'm going in the pits while this is happening.
Yep, total.
Oh, man. Well,
Pace car is out.
I
Line
might
up
need
single
to
file behind
reach-
car 16. Full course yellow.
I need
Pits
to
are
reach
closed.
for that bucket sometime during this race. This is going to be a long one. It should get better. Obviously, the less cars that are in here, it should get better. Right, we need to catch up. Oh, that's a few more disconnected. I'm not calling that out. cars behind should be able to figure it out for themselves. Right, I'm going to risk a sip of drink.
Open, open.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Well, this is doing wonders for our fuel economy. Okay, good. Junas is going in the pits, so he's a lapped car.
Should be starting behind the 16.
Yeah, I might have been tempted to get in the pits and refuel and just keep it topped up, but
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 16.
I think this track position is worth more at this point in time. I can run with these guys at the front. Happy to just run in this position, save some fuel, go a bit longer. Depends what we have behind us. Restarts are my vulnerability. Takes me a little while to get a bit of confidence that the car's going to turn. Well, and obviously general talent is a vulnerability as well. If we do get further into the race, we need to think about strategy and when we can pit, based on the fact that we're looking at 30 laps of fuel, give or take, per tank. So around about 169, 170. We need to be full fuel, and plus a little bit more potentially. I don't know how these green and white checker things work.
Pits are open.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I just want to make sure I've got fuel in the car so I can drive it as fast as I want till the end of the race and make the end of the race. Okay, so looking at this, DNFs up to P21, so probably 13 cars, 12, 13 cars.
Safety car in this lap.
They could be lining up behind the 16.
Our fuel averages are going to be all over the place. I think it's about 2.4 litres per lap on map 1, full throttle, no drag, no tow. If you can save a bit of fuel by dropping the mode down, you can soon get a few extra laps in the tank. Need to kind of get a bit of a stint going first though, because at the moment got to kind of work out who was around us and what they're like, what their ideas are.
Should be starting behind the 16.
I'm not sure. We're almost 10% of the way through the race, and I'm not sure we've actually done a full lap under green.
But clean that thing out real well. Give those tires a good scrub. Hey, car's off. Be ready.
Green flag, we're racing.
Green flag, green flag.
Sorry, David. You look break in front of me.
Not a great restart. We had to back off.
Full course yellow, watch out.
Oh, for God's sakes. Yeah, exactly.
Safety car's out, pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 16.
Lining up behind the 16.
This is a joke.
Flat.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 16. Pit road is open.
Pits are open.
Yeah, still not going to box. We got 47 litres, which would... Okay, the fuel calculator's all to cock. But basically, I reckon that's about 20 laps of fuel full. So that'll take us up to about lap 40, 71. Oh, actually, that works quite good. 70-100 if everything goes to plan. Yeah, that works. But let's be honest, it's not going to go to plan. What are we now? Caution number 5? Crazy.
Coming to be behind the 16.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Try and message my
Alright, we need to
wife.
be behind the 16.
Oh, I'll do it another time. I'm gonna...
Are you in a hurry, 31?
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Get behind the 16.
The windshield has taken a bit of a battering.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 16.
Okay, gears and engine map. Let's do the engine map now.
But give those belts a little tug here. Let's get ready to go again. Base cars off. Be ready.
Green, 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 let's go. The gap to Lewis ahead is increasing. It's now 0.3. Car down low. Still there.
Door.
Clear inside.
Let's get the jacker up a bit. Till the tyres warm up.
42.9. New fastest lap for Connor, 42.6. P9, the lap time was at 44.2. Good lap, that's your best in the session.
0.63.
Okay.
Earl, get these fucking cars on the way. I'm on it.
Car high, that's your quickest lap. Clear outside, the guy behind has just done a 41.5.
Speed 1 is the fastest car on the track.
Car outside.
41.03.
Full course yellow, clear outside.
Thought that was going to come,
Caution.
but I thought it was going to come from the front pack.
Negative. You'll be lining up behind the 13.
God, I need to piss already.
Safety car's out, pits are closed, the pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 10.
Hey,
Could be a long one. Could be a
Come on,
long
come on.
one.
We should be behind them 21.
Shit. Now I've got to stay behind him. Damn. That's my bad.
We should be behind them 13. Pit road is open.
Safety car is out, pits are now open.
What do you think?
I have to remember that for the next time. If there's guys coming out the pits, they're allowed to just get in. Okay, got one going in. Yeah, so we need to close that gap. We need to make sure we don't let any cars that are down coming out the pits get in front of us. Trying to work out if the car Ludwig is it's got no engine cover on his car, or it's just paint. Can't work it out.
Pits are open. Get ready, race will resume at the end of this lap.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 13.
Oh. So I wonder if this fuel saving is doing anything at all. I guess time will tell if we get a few bits of runs in.
You should be behind the 13. Alright, roll me up, bring them up.
Hopefully lap cars stay low.
We should be behind the 13. 8 cars down, be ready.
Green
Green
flag.
flag, green flag, green flag.
P9. Gap to Docky behind is now 0.4. Got a car low. They're inside.
You're so desperate to unlock yourself, you go for it.
Okay, Mark, the next car is a lap behind. The driver in front's reputation is not good. Take care. Full course yellow, watch out. The track temp's increasing.
That
It's now
was the
51
dumbest thing
Celsius.
I've seen.
Whoa, whoa! Easy!
Pit road is closed.
Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
We're going to restart behind the 14.
Oh, it's a bloody 4X. Car feels alright so far. Right, is it time to
This
pit?
car is out. Line up single file behind car number 13. Safety cars out. Pits are closed.
Alright, let's catch up.
I'm looking at it on TV. There's nothing wrong with that thing.
Okay.
Open.
Safety car is out. Pits are now
Think we should
open.
pit or stay out, Drew?
Oh, I'm gonna stay out. Oh, just gonna stay out. We'll see what other people are doing, but we're not gonna pit with 2 to go anyway. So, who's going in? Nobody. Keep trying to message my wife. Let's try and call her. It's only me, just letting you know, it could be a long one, because I think we've only done 31 laps, and we've had 6 cautions or something already, so don't wait for me. Thanks a lot. See you later. Bye. Right. Duties taken care of. How does this car feel? Ooh. I think it might be wheel to wheel, so should be okay. Feels light on the steering, but could just be because we're going slow and there's no load on the tyres. Steering's still straight, which is good.
It looks
It's
like it's
open.
okay. It doesn't look bad. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 14.
So there's only 12 cars now, it would appear, running. Probably not a bad idea to pit.
You're going to be
Next
lining up
yellow,
behind the 14.
I am going to pit, I think. Because this,
All right, buddy.
we can
Line
drive
up
around in
behind the
12
14.
for a few laps at least.
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the
Hang on
end
a
of this
second,
lap.
why is my ARB set there? Should be at 5. What have I been changing? That's not going to help. Oh, yeah, just did it again. I think I've been doing that instead of the weight jacket. What an absolute idiot. Okay, 32 litres of fuel.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 14.
About 14 laps, 14 and a half laps of...
We should be behind the 14. Did a really good job, man. Give those belts another tug real quick.
Car in front's a lap down, but he's keen to get past and get back on the lead lap, which I can understand.
Be ready.
Green
Ready,
flag.
ready, green flag. Car's a lap down.
P6.
One up with the lappers, girl.
Guy behind, sensible.
The guy in front is 15 laps behind. This driver's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind. That last lap was a 43.5.
Need to get past this guy.
Come on, buddy. You can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. Yeah, one.
Car outside.
Outside.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Still out there.
Clear high.
Outside.
The leader has just done a 40.9. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 41.2. That last lap was a 41.7.
Okay.
Alright, Mark, the next car is 1 lap behind. This guy's rep is below average. Watch yourself. The gap to Kenya behind is now 0.9.
pressure on the back. The gap is 1.
That's the fastest lap of the race. You've just done a 40.9. The guy behind has just done a 41.4.
There's the leader.
Okay, I'm going to turn the fuel down a little bit.
Good job, buddy. Straight smooth your catch up. The gap is 1.1.
The gap to Johnson ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0. Matching race pace, this is good. That lap time was 41.0. Fastest lap for Docky, 40.9. The guy behind has just done a 41.1.
40.905.
The gap to Johnson ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap.
Okay, full fuel save.
Keep out there, man. I keep telling them. I'm working up here.
Your last lap time was at 41.0. P6.
Nice gap behind.
The gap to Johnson ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Coming up on this little double central lap behind you. The gap is 1.
Alright, I'm okay with this.
That was 41.3.
The guy in front has already pitted, I think. So he might go long. And, well, get his lap back on the leaders at least. Bring him back into position. Car feels good.
Your lap time was at 41.4.
Guys behind him about a second, and then we've got a gap.
Okay, Mark, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was at 41.7. The gap to Pena behind is now 0.6.
Right, let's see what people are going to do.
That's a 5 out, 5 out, 5 out. Take it, man.
You've got about 3 laps of fuel left.
.2 laps of fuel. Let's try and get as many laps as this out we can.
Campo is now in the lead.
Okay, somebody in.
Pit road.
E5, we estimate 3 laps of fuel left. That was a 41.3.
Pit 4 is the leader.
I'm pitting in.
Thought he might be.
The guy ahead is Johnson. This guy's reputation's a bit sketchy. Bear it in mind.
I think most people are going to be in this lap.
The gap to Pena behind is now
Well,
0.7.
not most, but some.
Leader pit road. Got it, buddy. Keep that
E3,
momentum up. Don't
only
let it
2
fall
more
you out.
laps of fuel.
Pitting in. 10, pitting in.
But just start keeping an eye on that fuel pressure line for me. You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, but the gap 3.2.
We've got another lap.
There's a car exit in the pits, heads up.
Then go up there and get him. Leaders off pit road. Buddy, here,
You're in the
let's
lead.
see what you
This
got.
is the last lap of fuel. Hit this lap, in this lap.
P7 is the fastest car on the track. 40.897. We're pitting this time, hit this time.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers per hour. One litre remaining.
Pit 5 is the leader.
Stupid. I'm crap at pit stops. Honestly.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Come on, fellas. We can do better than that. Come on.
There's traffic behind.
Nice and steady. Let's just get it back on track. I don't care about the position at this point in time.
Car outside. Clear outside. The gap to Docky ahead is increasing. It's now 0.6. B12. Okay, Mark, you want to watch your water temperature. It's looking a little high. next car is Docky. This driver's reputation is not great. The gap to Docky ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3.
Keep after it, keep digging. The gap is 1.1.
That lap was a 41.6. Your engine temperatures are okay. All clear on engine temperatures.
Thanks, Jim.
The gap to Docky ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Your lap time was 41.2. Okay, Mark, we're matching race pace, P12. That lap time was 41.0.
Okay, we're in map 5. We're saving fuel.
That lap was a 41.9. Got a car outside. Clear high.
Clear.
Okay, let's work with Edwin.
Car behind you. Just hit it.
P11. Allow this guy to pass.
Why? Oh, just shut up, Jim. Okay, we're back on the lead lap after a green flag pit stop.
You've just done a 41.6.
So, pit strategy is going to be strange because there's people all over the place. I think there's 2 or 3 people in front of us that were
10th position. You've
a few
just done a
laps before
41.5.
us.
Car's pitted behind us.
Oh, Edwin's in the wall. You okay, Edwin?
Got a car high. Still there. Still there.
Still out there.
Clear high.
Clear, clear, clear.
a shame. I quite like working with him.
Alright, Mark, the next car is
Let's try
one lap
Iracing.
behind. The guy in front's reputation's not good.
He's
Take
been
care.
quick.
P9, that lap was at 42.2.
And 4, correct. You can do this, bud. You got it. The gap is 3.6.
Ah, he's boxing in.
The car ahead of you is pitted.
Docky is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.4. Guy behind's got a bit of a sketchy reputation. Be careful. There's a car exiting the pits. P8, you've just done a 41.7.
Right, keep an eye on the times, because I quite like running here in the clean air.
Okay, Mark, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
The car ahead of you is pitted.
The leader's pitting now, P7. That lap time was 41.5. There's a car leaving the pits.
The leader.
Okay, Mark, you're reeling, V6 in. The gap is now 0.4. This driver's rep is below average. Watch yourself. That lap was a 41.3.
Okay, P7, 63 laps in.
No pressure on the back. The gap is 1.
We're on fuel save, sort of. In fact, We can probably go higher full save now.
P7.
And maybe we can still get dragged up to the others.
Consistency. Keep them coming. That was a 41.5. That was a 41.2.
Didn't realise the leader had got a 9-second gap. What lap did he pit on? I can't see on my bloody overlay. Never mind. That's not our concern at this moment in time. Okay, leader pitted on lap 44, 3 laps before us. This stint's been a lot better for us on fuel saving. .13 laps left.
I'm bouncing back, man. Keep it up. The gap 1.7.
Should get us to lap 80-81, give or take.
Your lap time was 41.3. The car ahead has just done a 41.1. The gap to P6 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Keep after it. Keep digging. The gap 1.
Okay, we're closing on some of the leaders.
The car in front has just posted a 40.8. You've just done a 41.3.
P6 is the fastest car on the track.
He's starting to get toe now from those guys.
Now coming from behind. The gap 2.2.
He got loose there though. It's going to bring us all back up together.
The gap to 6th place ahead is increasing. It's now.
I don't know if you
1.0.
saw that shit in front of me, Ralph, but that's why I checked up back there.
No problem.
Your lap time was at 41.2. The next car is car number 27. This guy's reputation is not great.
Good job, lots of room out the back. The gap, 2.8.
That lap time was 41.5.
Let's try and find some clean air. Car's starting to push a bit. Let's go up a bit on the weight jacker.
That might have been the issue there, Ralph.
They know you're coming.
P6, your last lap time was at 41.9. Outside. Okay, Mark, the next car is 16 laps behind. Clear outside. The gap to P5 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Take that pace back up.
Pearson is leading the race.
1.9. You can do this, bud. You got it.
P5. That last lap was at 42.2.
Okay, 7 laps.
Good job, bud. Get that rhythm, get that pace. Nice and smooth. Is the leader.
The gap to P3 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds.
So the guy in front of me, I think, is going to take the lead.
Connor is now leading.
Good, man. I think that's the first place right there in front of you, man. Okay. Leader's off the road.
P3.
Love family up there in the high red distance. Get it on. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Feel good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap, 2.
Let's get out of that.
Start taking a peek at your end.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Three laps of fuel remaining. You've just done a 41.4. The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.0.
Pitting in, 10 car, pitting in.
Okay, that's P1. We should have about 3 laps of fuel.
Lap for Campo, 40.5.
P7. Get the fastest car on the track there. 40.505. Nothing out the back. The gap, 3.7.
Okay, the guy in front pitted not that long ago.
Leaders on pit road.
P2, only 2 laps of fuel left.
Nice, man. Be real smooth. Put some speed back on the front straightaway when you can.
So he's managed to get a good strap.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Okay, 2 laps.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Gotta get going here a little bit. The gap, 3.
Alright, Mark, in this lap, box this lap.
Could do one more, I think. Bit tight. Okay, we're gonna box. I'm gonna do one more.
The gap to P1 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1. That lap was at 41.5.
Come on, buddy, you can
2
find us
litres
something.
remaining.
Find us a little something there, you can do it. The gap, 1.2. Work at this time, but at this time.
Watch your speed.
I know you're busy, but when you get a moment, just try to tell me what you got.
Better.
Go, man, go. Clear out, haul ass. Go, go, go.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Car high. Clear high. The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 2.4 seconds.
Back to fuel saving.
10th position.
Try and catch up with this guy.
P2 behind is now 3.7. 1 lap in front. The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds.
He's halfway through a stint. I need to start thinking about where this puts us towards the end. We pitted on lap 80.
That was 41.5.
Let's get over halfway and then we'll think about that a bit more.
The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.3 seconds. The gap to Docky behind is now 4.3.
Car behind you, just pitted.
The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds.
Car behind you, pitted.
8th place. gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds.
Let's take a look at the relative and see what... Right, okay, so P6 3.5.
You've just done a 41.3.
If we can keep creeping up by a tenth and saving fuel.
The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.1 seconds. You've just done a 41.3.
Now this guy's going to have to pit soon. .61. Okay, he's only got a few more laps left. Then we might have to burn some fuel to catch up with the guys ahead. Let's see.
The lap time was at 41.3. The gap to Pearson ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0.
Man, no pressure on the back. The gap is 5.4.
Okay, Mark, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Catching him, brother. Go get him. The gap is 2.3.
Ah!
The guy in front is car number 28. This guy'd had a lot of incidents. Bear it in mind.
Alright, this guy in front can't have many
The
laps
gap
left.
to T8 behind is increasing. It's now
There he
1.5.
goes. Right. How... Let's see how we do with just this map. And catching this next guy.
B7. That last lap was at 41.6. We've got a full course yellow.
Kind of walk me through a lap here, please.
Whew.
Pit road is closed.
The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 8. Safety car's out. Pits are closed.
Right. We've got 50 litres left. I'm going to stay out. Yeah, I'm going to stay out, see what that does for our track position.
Pit road will be open.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
Get behind the 13. All right, we need to be behind at 13.
These guys all pitted 10 laps before me. Sorry, 6, 7 and 8 laps.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
Pits are open.
Anybody going in? Yes, there is.
The leader, Campo, is pitting.
Come in to be behind the 10.
I'm not going to go in. I don't want to lose track position.
We're going green next time by.
Although for how many's left in the race, it doesn't really matter. The downside, obviously, is these guys get to pit under yellow, and I may have to pit under green. So, swings and roundabouts. If I was clever, I would know who was in a better position right now. Unfortunately, I have no idea. I know we're good for about 20, between 20 and 25 laps. I don't really want to lead.
Get that thing filled up again. Get ready to rock and roll, man. Face cars off. Be ready.
Green, 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 let's go.
Oh boy, now you're doing it. Good job, my man. You go up there and take it from him now.
P2. That was a 43.8.
Leader hit the wall.
That lap was a 41.3.
I'm going to go back to fuel saving. I'm going to let this guy punch a hole in the air for me.
That lap was a 41.1.
Okay, we're in full fuel save mode now. More than happy for this guy to lead, and he obviously wants to. I only want to lead one lap, the last one.
That lap time was 41.3. Just done a 41.3.
Whew.
P2.
Okay, he's done 22 laps in the front.
Your last lap time was a 41.4.
So he's probably got another 8 laps, maybe? Depending on what we saved under yellow. And let's hit the wall again.
Okay, Mark, we're halfway through. We think about 13 laps of fuel remaining. That lap time was 41.4.
If by some miracle we get to the end of this race, please, if you have any idea what would have been a better strategy, let me know in the comments.
That lap was a 41.3.
I'd love to know
Consistent.
what to do at the right time.
Your lap time was 41.6.
out, man. Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.1.
That lap time was 41.5.
Okay, Ralph can't have many more laps left now. If he boxes, turn up the engine. And see where we go. Well, we'll see what happens behind, actually.
Your lap time was at 41.2. That lap was at 41.4.
Car pitting in. 10 car pitting in.
Okay.
Leaders off pit road.
You're leading. Your lap time was 41.5.
Whew. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's going to come down to how these pit stops work for that 30 lap last sprint. We're at 1:08, we should get to 1:10, we should get to about 1:15.
That was 41.3.
I think that's 2 pit stops for us, and we can get to the end. That's what my simple brain thinks. Okay, guy behind.
Okay, Mark, the next car is a lap behind. The guy in front had a lot of incidents. Give him a wide berth.
He pitted 12 laps ago, so
Got
he's
about 4
okay.
laps of fuel left. That lap was at 41.3. That's good consistency. Keep it up.
So much worse when you're in the front.
Taking the spot and entrance for me.
Laps of fuel remaining. Your last lap time was at 41.3.
4 laps, Jim. Oh, maybe not 4 laps.
Your You're now in the lead.
.8 laps, or we can do 2 at least. Let's see what it averages out at when we get round again.
Two laps of fuel remaining. That was a 41.3.
We need to be above 2.4 at the line.
Gonna pin in 2.
You've only got enough fuel for this lap. In this lap, box this lap.
No, Jim. Oh god, it is going to be close.
That last lap was at 41.3. 2 litres left.
Where you gonna pit this time? Get going here now, guys. Get a fucking stop now. Man up.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
At 4. Is the leader.
Oh god, that was just... It started to cough.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go. Hit road speed all the way out, bud. All the way to the cone.
Not quite going to stay on lead lap, I don't
There's
think.
traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
Let's bust this traffic, girl. Good job, man.
God, my eyes don't work there at all.
The next car is Connor. The driver in front had a lot of incidents, bear it in mind.
Oh, that kick it in gear. The leader's behind you.
Okay, we're still on lead lap.
The gap to P1 behind is now 1.3 seconds. 1 lap ahead. The gap to Connor ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds. P10.
Right, let's try and get up close to Ralph.
The gap to Connor ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1 seconds.
Great job, buddy. Great job. Fire forward, man. We can get these guys. The gap, 1.2.
The gap to P1 behind is now 0.8. 1 lap ahead. That lap was at 41.3.
Car doesn't want to turn at the minute.
Okay, Mark. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Just take a few laps for it to feel like it is going to turn again. Oh. Hopefully we can keep ahead of the leader.
Allow the guy behind to pass.
No.
You've just done a 41.3.
So who else has... Nobody else has pitted on my strat. Let's call it that. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Let this guy through. You've just done a 41.1.
Right, I'm going full fuel save.
Alonso behind is pitting.
Car's feeling better. A bit.
Allow this guy to pass. You've just done a 41.1.
Car just pitted behind you.
Alright Mark, the next car is Connor. The driver in front's not known for playing fair, be careful.
That's a bit ruthless, Jim. Bloody hell.
Let this guy through.
Nope. Hoping he's going to pit soon.
P10, that lap time was 41.5.
Right, we pitted on 114. We're on 121 and we've got 26 laps left. 57. I don't think we can make it with one more stop.
Allow the guy behind to pass.
Which would have been nice. Yeah. I'm going to need 2 stops.
That lap time was 41.5.
But my last stop should be shorter. Oh well, let's see what happens. Just keep going. Like I say, I'm not clever enough to work it out.
Allow the guy behind to pass. There's a car leaving the pits. 6th place. That was a 41.3.
Right, can we get the fuel down to less than 2 litres a lap?
Let this guy through.
Okay, guy behind's leader has gone in.
The leader, Campo, is pitting.
They're really good
Before.
job. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Feel good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap, 1.9.
P3, that lap was at 41.5. That's good consistency, keep it up. That lap was at 41.3.
Okay, sit rep, 126, 127 laps.
That was at 41.5.
I think the other guys have got a better strat. I think they can go and pit once, and we need to pit twice. Let's see. We do know the guy in front of us is burning a ton more fuel than we are.
Your lap time was at 41.2.
So it's helping us pull us back onto something. 128, 130, we beat lap 150. Damn it, we needed to be about 169. How many laps did we do on this last stint? Can't tell.
P3, your lap time was 41.5.
I thought we were P2.
The gap pace back up, man. The gap 1.1.
Where's the leader then? Oh, he's 5 seconds up the road. Wow. Yeah, we now need to pit twice, definitely. Be nice to have one under yellow.
Last lap time was at 41.4.
Alright, let's check the fuel situation of people around us in a second. Okay, guy ahead, put it on 107.
You've just done a 41.3.
P1 pitted on 124, so he's going to be going long.
About the back, man. Keep it up. The gap 1.2.
So maybe we should have pitted under that last yellow and topped up the tank. I think that would have been the win, well, winning strategy.
Your lap times are improving. This is good.
Keeps nudging the wall there. So if there's a yellow now, it doesn't help me, I don't think. I would box,
You've just done a 41.3.
but we'd still have to pit again anyway. I think the guy in P1 has got this sewn up. I think he's only got to stop one more time.
10 car pitting in. 10 car pitting in.
Alright, we're going to have to burn some fuel.
Good job, man. Keep it up. Who's in front of you? Get him.
The car in front is 3 laps behind. The guy in front's a bit incident prone. Be careful here. The gap to P3 behind is now 1.0.
Take the jacker down a little bit. No point trying to fuel save now, just got to go. Well, I don't think there's any point trying to fuel save now. Let me know in the comments.
The gap to P3 behind is now 0.9. Car low. Inside's clear.
Clear.
The gap to P3 behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Okay, lap 137, almost 3/4 the way through.
Out the back. The gap 1.8.
That lap time was 41.4.
Right, need to try and catch up with these guys ahead. 9 laps of fuel. .1 seconds.
You've just done a 41.3. The gap to P3 behind is now 2.4.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap 2. 5.
Okay, leader 7.1. He's got to be pitting soon.
Have rhythm again, bud. Have rhythm.
That lap was at 41.3. Okay, Mark.
Maybe he
that's
can't
good
get to the end
consistency. Keep it up.
from this one.
The gap to P3 behind is now.
No, he
2.7
can't.
seconds.
Oh, I'll bugger it. Just wait and see, Mark. Shut up. Drive. Campo pitted on 124. He's got to be in soon. He's got to stop again.
Take your guys back here.
P2, we're quickest right now.
Room out back. The gap 3.22.
The gap to P3 behind is now 3.2.
Going to stick with these guys, I think, as long as they're safe for a few laps. Oh, God, don't want that.
Did a really good job, bud. We're just a handful of laps away to start 5-year entrance.
Alright, Mark, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That last lap was at
Oh.
41.7.
Oh.
Yellow, watch out.
Big crash.
Okay.
I had no idea what was happening there. Pit 4.
Oh.
It looks like
Okay.
Johnson has crashed.
Johnson.
Get behind
Oh,
turn
David.
2.
Right, pitting in. Oh. We have to box now.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 4. Full course yellow. Pits are closed.
Alright, let's catch up.
You got about 4 laps of fuel left.
Looks like we're checking up out of here. Right, so probably best to pit on the next one.
Open.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
I'm gonna box next lap.
You're going to be lining up behind the 4.
Rodrigo stayed out. I'm guessing he is going to go in next lap as well.
You got about 3 laps of fuel left.
How is he? He pitted 20 laps ago. So is he going to stay out? Actually, he's got 10. Yeah, I don't think he can make it to the end. I think he's still got to pit twice. He can only have about 10 or 12 laps in the car, and he can only get 30 from a new tank, so he's going to be short. Oh God, I really need the toilet, that's for sure. These next 50 laps best go green. Right, get right up on the back of this guy. We are going to pit in.
Pit Pits are open. Look out for the pit speed limit. The leader, Campo, is pitting. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
Go Mango, hard. Good road speed. One to go. Get behind the 10. Gonna have to come around in 1. Should be lining up behind the 10. Get your switches correct. You're ready for your restart.
Okay. Some people stayed out.
Alright, big dude. Take cars off, be ready.
Green flag, we're racing.
Keep going, he's gonna let you go.
P5. Okay, Mark, the next car is 1 lap behind. This driver's not got a good reputation. Be careful here. Kenya is now in the lead.
Back in fuel saving.
That lap was at 42.9.
We need to save as much as we can in this stint.
That lap was at 41.6.
Everybody pitted, basically, on the same lap. All the caution laps ahead. So none of these guys can make it to the end. So let's try and make a shorter pit stop.
That lap time was 41.5. Full course yellow, watch out.
Any feeling about the car at all? Pit crew. Thumbs up from everybody? Okay, whatever, our backup channel. Make sure everybody's on it can hear me. Closed.
Still can't make
Like
it.
you'd be lining up behind the 10.
There's no point boxing, I don't think.
line up behind the 10.
We would only get 5 laps.
Safety car's out, pits are closed, pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4.
Don't think it's worth it. If we did go in,
We should be behind the 10.
yeah, we need 39 litres. If we go in now, we have a shorter pit stop later, but we'd lose track position. But then doing the same is also not going to do much either.
Open.
I think we
Safety
stay
car is
where we
out,
are
pits are now open.
and we just try and save some fuel. Can try and get this to go.
Alright, we need to be behind the 10.
Yeah, if we can get 32 laps out of this stint. We pitted on 144. These caution laps are helping. A few people sending dummies. Yeah. Now it's getting tactical.
You're going to be lining up behind the 10.
So it looks like only 10 cars running. And only, I think only this pack here on the lead lap.
You're going to be lining up behind the 10.
Okay, 49 laps to go, 48 after this, so it's going to be a little splash at the
Pits are
end.
open.
Is anybody going to go in this lap? I don't think it helps, but I don't know what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, so these guys seem to agree.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Okay, Mark, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Hit me up as we're going into turn 3.
Really need the
One
toilet.
more time, I got a big screen behind us. Lining up behind the 10.
I have to turn the fan up, it's getting a bit warm in here.
We should be behind the 10.
Okay. Engine map 1.
Alright, we need to be behind the 10.
More than happy to stay behind these guys. Need to be in their draft. Save some speed, save some fuel.
right, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Green, 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 let's go.
Hero, let's get him through here, bud. 10-4.
Carlo,
Inside.
inside's clear.
Low.
Inside,
Inside.
still there. Clear low. P6, that lap was a 43.6. Car high, they're outside.
Clear.
Car down low, clear low.
Clear.
I want no part of that.
That lap time was 42.1.
$45 laps to go. I'm going to start lifting
The
quite
car
a
in front
bit.
of us is Campo. This guy's not got a good reputation, be a bit careful here.
Whoa, that was tight.
You've just done a 41.7.
Oh, those guys are close.
Nothing out the back. The gap is 1.
Your last lap time was at 41.4. That was 41.1. P6. last lap was a 41.2.
Alright, let's check fuel on this straight. Maybe with the last stint we don't take tyres. Just take fuel. Okay, so last lap 1.9, so we are going well on fuel.
Your lap time was a 41.3.
Shit myself then when the guy there hit the wall. Okay, I need to close the gap a bit. My old eyes are getting a bit tired.
That was a 41.5.
Okay, that is lap 163. 21 laps to go in the tank. Looks like we're all getting a bit wayward. Okay, 19 laps, 38 litres.
Your lap time was 41.6. Just done a 41.2.
Nothing coming from behind. The gap 1.4.
Just done a 41.2.
Right, we've cleared the tyres. 34 laps to go. "37 laps of fuel sounds about right."
That was a 41.6.
I want to be able to run flat out at the end.
to P5. Ahead is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Yeah, we need to get back on him. Well, I think we're still good for tow. A full tank of fuel at this point in time
You've just done
will
a
pretty much get you
41.5.
home with a yellow. I think these guys are really pushing on. They've got to be using more fuel.
That lap time was 41.2.
No, no part of that. It's got to be a yellow. Got to be. No yellow. Oh my god. Right, now we need to catch up.
Oh, buddy, you can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. The gas is free.
The gap to Docky behind is now 1.5 seconds.
That's right.
P4, you've just done a 43.4. Full course
What
yellow,
was
watch
that
out.
for?
The track temperature is falling.
Ooh.
It's now 49
Guys, just
Celsius.
quickly, just remember, nice and smooth. Take in fluid. Stay by those fans. Do it.
We think Connor has gone off.
The road's closed. Behind the 4.
7, 8, lap 170, 30 laps to the end. Just about doable. We may as well take tyres actually now as well.
Full course yellow. Pits are closed. The pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4.
We may as well take tyres, I think. Then try and save fuel. And then have something to play with at the end. Right, we need to catch up. Actually, we don't need to save fuel. We can add as much as we want. How much is in the tank now? 24 litres. We need a full tank.
Come in, you'll be behind the 4.
So just add whatever you can, Jim.
Pit road is open.
Not this
Pits are
lap. Next lap. And we need tyres back on.
Behind the 4.
The lead car's pitting.
Oh god. This race can't end soon enough, really. I desperately need to get to the toilet. I'm gonna pee myself. Need more fan, it's getting a bit warm in here. Whew. My ankle on my left foot is quite sore as well from not braking that often. Right, Rodrigo's definitely going to pit this lap. He's got to. And this should be our last pit stop. I'm going to take the tyres. It's going to be close because it's actually 28 laps. It should be fine.
Safety car is out. Pits are now open.
So we'll do auto fuel, so we don't need as much. 36 litres.
Watch your speed. The leader, Campo, is pitting.
Still might need to save a bit of fuel.
Go like hell, hard, hard, hard. All the way to the cone, my man. One to go. We're going to restart behind that 4.
Okay, we are P4. Everybody. No, 171. Yes, other people have pitted as well. So I'm not sure. They might have to save a bit when it gets to the end. Let's wait and see. Mind you, they've had yellow laps as well, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, is this the last one? Are we going to be green until the end?
We are coming to the green. Face cuts off. Ready?
Green flag.
That lap car up there.
Got car high. You're clear outside.
I'm going to save some fuel just in case, until I know I have got no issue.
Okay, Mark. The next car is 1 lap behind. The guy in front's reputation's not good. Take care.
Didn't realise this was a lap car. Damn.
You can do this, bud. You got it.
Fact.
1.1.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear high. Your lap time was 41.9.
Right, we need to go.
The gap to Docky behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Let's try and catch up with these guys.
You can get them. Good. The gap
I think we're good for fuel.
0.5.
Maybe not.
That lap time was 41.4.
You can never live in. The gap 2.6.
The guy in front is Enya.
Okay,
Driver influence reputation's not good. Take care.
catching up. Need to get on the back of these guys and then save some fuel.
The gap to Docky behind is now 1.0 seconds.
And then we'll see what we've got.
Jumping out the back. The gap is 1.1.
28 laps of fuel, it's telling me, so maybe we're okay.
That was at 40.9.
It's like they're fighting a bit up there.
The gap to Pena ahead is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds.
Good man, you catch me. Stay after. The gap is 1.3.
I'm going to turn the fuel down a bit.
Campo is leading the race.
Hell yeah.
Matching
Good
race
job.
pace.
Good, man. Nothing coming out the back. The gap is 1.9.
Yeah, we need to save some fuel. I think.
Gap to Pena ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9. We're setting the pace.
Okay, last lap, 2.1.
The gap is 3.
Some lifts.
Your top 20 laps to go.
We are really close on fuel, so God knows what these guys are like. Right, 20 lap, we need to save some every lap.
Your lap time was at 41.3.
No pressure out the back. The gap is 3.7.
Hoping these lifts are enough. Lift into 1 and 3.
Okay, Mark, we're matching race pace.
No pressure out the back. The
We're
gap
quickest at the
is
moment.
4.8.
You've just done a 41.0.
We've been so close with this race a few times, and it's always been strategy or lack of that's not gone our way. Is today going to be any different? Can't afford the leaders to get too far ahead. That's fine, mate. I don't want to go past you. I am happily in your tow.
Good job, man. Nothing out the back. The gap is 5.4.
We're almost there on fuel, I think.
That lap was at 41.2.
I'm sure these guys are pushing on. Okay, keep doing what we're doing, and we're building up a little bit of reserve. If it's any use yet, I don't know.
In front of you, he's just on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Nothing coming from behind. The gap is 6.3.
Right, 187, 14 laps left on this tank.
We're matching race pace. Your
Leaders
last
are getting
lap time was at
racy.
41.1.
Bit more jacker.
Lots of room out the back.
11 laps.
7.5.
That lap was at 41.2.
We need to keep going like this. Still a couple of laps left. Let's see what these guys are doing. Are these guys saving? I guess time will tell. Guy in front pitted a lap before, but that was under caution anyway. So that's not like 2 litres a lap. But it is still fuel. 10 to go.
That's it, man. No pressure on the back. The gap is 8.6.
Fuel calculator's telling me I can make it on everything except my maximum fuel usage.
10 to go.
That was at 41.2.
We have to make a decision when we turn it back up. We can't leave it too late, but I am gambling on the fact that these guys might run out of fuel. But I have no way of knowing.
consistency. Keep them coming.
The gap, 9.6.
Because even with a full tank, I think it was close. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can get to the end. Maybe we didn't put enough in.
That last lap was a 41.8.
3:07 to go. I think we save until 3 to go. We've got 1 litre to find. And then we can turn the wick up.
You've just done a 41.6.
So has the pace dropped?
Your last lap time was at 41.7.
Maybe it has. Right, we did a little bit more saving and we are golden. Okay, 2 more laps and then let's turn it up.
Alright Mark, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That was a 42.0.
Alright, we're green on fuel.
Carlo. Still there. Still there.
Starting to look at pit road because they've been in
Still there. Clear low.
Clear low.
Alright, let's see what we can do if it turned up, if anything.
Car high. 3 laps of fuel remaining. The lap time was a clear high.
Need more jacker. Ah, come on! Right, let's give it the beans.
Should be 2 more laps.
2 to go. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, wash. Really bad. Can't get a good exit.
Car low. Clear inside. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 47 Celsius. Inside. It's still there. That lap time was 42.0. He's still there. They're inside. Clear.
Okay, let's go. Have we got a run? I don't think we have. Damn it, P3.
2 litres remaining. Well done, Mark. Great drive. That's
Oh.
a podium.
We'll take that.
Way to keep your head in the game, bud. Good finish.
Good race, guys. I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel afterwards. So just have a look if you want to see it from my point of view. But thanks, everybody. Oh, right. Let's minimize that.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
P3. Right, let's spam chat. Oh, where is it? Come on, hurry up. Here we go. View your channel. Can't remember what it is. Copy. realised my mic's been on mute for the whole time. So, thanks for watching, guys. If you did, let me know in the comments of what I could have done differently. What was the right strategy at the right time? What mistakes did we make? What things did we get right? Be interested to know.